Hello, here we are. We're on to the semi-finals for the Europa League there. So we have Sevilla against Manchester United. We also have Intermilan against Shakhtar Donetsk. But first, let's take a look and find out what happened on those quarter-final matches with the goal scorers and the statistical stuff as well too. So Intermilan, they defeated Bayer Leverkusen 2-1. It was 3 very early goals in this match there in the first half and in the first half of the first half really. So Nakao Bawala opened the scoring 15 minutes in. Romelu Lukaku once again, 9th time in a row, scoring for Inter Milan. So big round of applause to Lukaku, who helped them steer to another victory. Kay Havertz's 24th minute goal to pull one back for Leverkusen, but nothing else for the rest of the match though. It was 18-9 shots for Inter Milan, 7-2 on target, 64% possession for Bayer Leverkusen, but unfortunately for them, they crash out at this stage. So Manchester United, they defeated Copenhagen 1-0. Came very late on, actually went to extra time there. So Copenhagen done pretty impressive to get that far there, considering Manchester United were overwhelming favourites for this match. But Bruno Fernandes, their new signing, once again being the hero, scoring a 95th minute penalty goal. 26-9 shots and 14-0 on target for Manchester United, so it seemed inevitable they would manage to score out of the bulk of chances. Copenhagen, no shots on target. You know, can't exactly say they've been hard done by. 56% possession for Manchester United for that match. Shakhtar Donetsk destroying Basel 4-1. Goal scores for them include Junior Morales 2 minutes in, Tyson 22 minutes in, had Alan Patrick 75th minute penalty kick, as well as Donetsk Cordero dos Santos 88th minute. That's all. They managed to score a consolation goal right at the death there. No clean sheets. Not that it really matters, clean sheets, because there's no points table, goal difference situation. It's just a knockout game. You just have to win the match. But it would have been disappointing nevertheless. Wiki fan Wolf Swinger 92nd minute to give the Basel fans something to somewhat cheer. 15-14 shots for Shakhtar, 8-2 on target as well. And Seville defeated Wolves 1-0. This was the match that seemed the most, the hardest one to predict, as two great sides these days. Lucas Campos managing to get the winner for Seville right at the end, 88th minute. So got over the line, so congrats. 18-6 shots for Seville and 5-2 on target. Had 76% possession. That's right, 76% possession for Seville. Wow. Okay, I'll give you some of the insights now for the matches coming up. So the first one is Seville against Manchester United. Manchester United make it into the last 4 semi-final appearances in the UEFA competitions. So the 07-08 season, 08-09 season, and the 10-11 season. Oh, that's the Champions League and the 16-17 UEFA League one as well too. Only the third European meeting between these two sides. The other two came in the last 16 in the 2017-2018 Champions League, when it was 0-0 in the first leg in Seville. And Seville ended up winning 2-1 at Old Trafford to get through to the quarterfinals. Manchester United have managed to score 21 penalty kicks in all competitions this season, 4 in the UEFA League. So that is more than any other side in the top 5 European leagues. So teams giving Manchester United lots of opportunities to score the easiest goal, you could say, in football. Seville reached the Euro semi-finals on 3 prior occasions, the 13-14, 14-15 and 15-16 seasons, so back to back 3 seasons in which they managed to win the title as well too, the trophy. Sevilla only knocked out once in the last 20 knockout ties, 6-5 on aggregate to Slavia Prague in the last 16 in the 2018-2019 season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, 49 of 89 games won for Manchester United currently. If they manage to win this match, it'll be the third fastest manager to reach 50 wins in all competitions. Ernest Marshall, 78, and Jose Mourinho in 81 games have been the other 2 managers. So the odds for this match: Seville 2.88, Manchester United $2.40, $3 for the draw. So this one could go either way. The odds say it's going to be really tight, really close, and it could very well do so because Seville are really great in the UEFA League competition. They don't really do well in the Champions League. They either, well, they make it if they win the trophies, of course, but then they drop out and end up coming into this competition, and maybe that's just a bit of tactics there to get their trophies, and more prize money can be going to the quarterfinal, semi-final stage. We're not exactly sure the money balance difference on that, but they know this competition really well. Manchester United probably more suited in the Champions League competition. Next season, of course, they will be in the Champions League. For Seville, if they don't win this, then they'll be in the UEFA League once again. But you can always drop down from the Champions League to the UEFA League after the group stages are completing and you come third, for example. So for this game here, I'm going to go for Seville to come away 2-1 winners. Next match, we have Inter Milan taking on Shakhtar Donetsk. So Inter Milan will make appearance in the semi-finals for the first time since the 2009-2010 season, which was in the Champions League. 8th time the Italian side has managed to reach the semi-finals of the UEFA League. Only previous meeting between Inter Milan and Shakhtar was in the 2005-2006 qualifying phase, with Inter Milan winning 3-1 on aggregate across 2 leads. Since dropping out of the Champions League, Inter Milan won all 4 UEFA League games this season. Last time they won 5 in a row in the 2009-2010 on the way to the Champions League final. Shakhtar are only looking to reach the UEFA final for the 2nd time since the 2008-2009 season, knocking out Dynamo Kiev and Werder Bremen on making into that final there. In the quarterfinals, Romelu Lukaku became the first player in UEFA League history to score 9 times in a row, and the Belgian striker involved in 15 goals in the last 9 UEFA League matches, 12 goals and 3 assists. So he could very well score here again and make it 10 games in a row to further the history stats. So Inter Milan are the big favourites for this game at $1.67, Shakhtar at $4.50, $3.60 for the draw. Inter Milan coming in 2nd place in Serie A in Italy, just a point behind the winners Juventus, while Shakhtar Donetsk, they were the Ukraine champions, but there's no one really else that was likely to take it off them, and it's a weaker competition as well. So I can very easily see Inter Milan winning this game. It'll be absolutely amazing if Shakhtar Donetsk end up making it the final, but I'm going to go for a 3-0 Inter Milan victory here. So those are my predictions, my thoughts. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts, predictions down below for these semi-final UEFA League predictions. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe.